Angela.
Yes. Oh, I didn't hear my
Hey, Angela.
Hi. I have a question. I have gone through the videos a couple of times, and my bankruptcy was discharged in 2017. I am hesitant just at this point to open up 2 additional credit cards. I did a small installment, and I have 1 credit card. But when I was trying to consider 2 additional ones, I wasn't sure which, section to look at as far as the cards were concerned, because the TransUnion showed me at 722, Equifax showed me at 635, and Experian showed me at 799, and I was like, well, am I high enough, or which one of those do I consider
Right.
as my credit rating?
So, Angela, it's a great question, and I want to reference back to the video on credit scoring. When I wrote the video, the day I wrote the video, I went to TransUnion, Equifax, Experian, my FICO, and annual credit report, paid for my credit score at all the places. And I forget now, I think it's a 259-point difference in all the scores. No 2 scores were the same. So,
Okay.
Angela, you bring up a good point. What credit score do I use, right?
Right.
I mean, it's like, what do I do? So here's my response to that. First of all, make sure you just get in action right away, because you're doing fantastic. Your score is high, but with 1 credit card, you're going to be you are extremely vulnerable when error comes on your credit report, right? So you need to establish deeper roots like right away.
Okay.
So what that looks like is just apply for the best credit cards, right? Let's just say, let's just apply for credit cards that are 720 plus, because you may, right? Apply for the best, but if you get denied, don't worry about it, right? Wear it as a badge of honor and move on.
Okay.
Make sense?
Okay. Yeah,
but just make sure you need 2 new credit cards right away. Like, don't put this off 2 months. Don't put this off 3 months. Like, do it this week.
Okay. I just wasn't sure which grouping of cards to look at, because I've been out to the 720 website a couple of times, and like I said, I kept looking at the different scores, and I was trying to figure out which one of these do I consider. So, okay, absolutely, I will take care of that this week then.
Perfect. And Angela, you're doing fantastic. Okay,
Thanks.
Like let's not forget the fact 2 years in, you're already got these high credit scores, right? And by the way, just for those listening, when did you really dig into our program? Did you do it right after in 2017?
No, I didn't get into the program until early, like 2018, early. And
okay,
and I started going through the videos, and then really didn't take action on it probably a year afterwards. So like mid 2018.
Okay, so we're talking like a year and a couple months later, you're here where you're at. What advice would you have for all the people on the call? We have a lot of people just listening in. What advice would you give to the people who went through a bankruptcy yesterday and are just listening in?
Well, the biggest thing for me was, after going through the videos, watching the videos and making sure I understood it, was to get those credit reports and going through them and doing, like you said, sending the letters and making sure I took action on those things to get things corrected and taken off. Mm-hmm. And then from there, it was just following the rest of it to get. And
would you say that the way our program's designed, it's easy, or would you say it's hard? Like, what would you say to the people listening?
No, it wasn't difficult at all. It takes a little time. You have to, spend a little time reading. And the videos were the easiest understanding. It takes a little time sending the letters and getting your reports and reading them and making sure that you're responding in the way that it's explained to you. But it wasn't hard at all.
Good deal. Well, Angela, thank you so much for sharing that, and thanks for being in action, joining the call. Let me know if you have any questions.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye, Angela.